Hey, good morning, everyone. I just wanted to reflect a little bit. I don't have any scripts, so I'm winging it. Just want to say Happy Father's Day because it's Father's Day today, and reflect back on my father. Um, Thinking about him a lot. Really miss him. He's still alive. He's 86. Unfortunately, he lives 360 miles away from him, so I basically only get to see him once a year, and that kind of hurts. I know a lot of people have lost fathers, and I don't know what that pain feels like. I really don't, though I can sense, it getting closer. He's 86. He's not going to live forever. You really got to cherish the time you have with the people you love. When I think back on my father, Charles, Elder, Coach Bailey, you know, I have really good thoughts, and I can't help but think back to when I was a younger butthead, and there were times when me and my dad had disagreements, nothing major, but you know, um, it's kind of when you're young, you're always kind of opposing your parents sometimes, or at least I did. And thinking back, I'm reminded now just how much that my dad invested with me. He basically put up with me and supported everything I ever wanted to do for the most part. Um, and that really says a lot. I'm far enough down the road. I got to rewind quite a bit to go back to my childhood, and when I do, memories of my dad spending countless hours throwing a baseball, with me in the front yard, or a football just down set hut, and me going out on the slant or the post run, and him throwing a football, him in his in his early 40s, and me a young teenager that could run like a gazelle and catch the ball, bring it back to him, cycle, repeat, and then he just never griped. He was always there, ready to do it. Really taught me a lot of skills. Being a coach, how to play football, how to hit a baseball, and pitch and such. And that's just, when I think back, I realize the bar is really set high. Because I have two sons. I have you know, a 1 and a 3 year old. They're basically fixing to be 2 and 4 here in a couple months, and I've got my work cut out for me. That's a lot of throwing balls in my future. I'm going to have to get in shape to ever come close to spending the quality time, athletic time with my kids as my dad did with me. Again, supported me everything I wanted to do. We had a boat. We'd go out in the lake, and he taught me to fish. He wasn't a big hunter, but we loved to fish, and that developed into water skiing. And as I got older, I learned how to ski pretty decent. Went to some, you know, water skiing tournaments, and he was always there giving up his weekends, so sacrificial. Um, I just think it's important. It's important for me to go back and reflect on that. Um, the commitment that it takes to be a father, and it's not an easy process. And when I look back, I just know how valuable it is to have had a father that loves you, you know, and he taught me so much about being easygoing and good natured, and at times it's like I didn't get the memo. But I love him. I miss him. Hoping to see him again this summer. Um, so, hey, if your dad's still alive, hang out with him. If he's not, cherish the memories. Um, but again, just so lucky to have Coach Bailey as my dad. Now I'm just repeating myself. I think I hear the door opening. I think I hear my two little future athletes, knuckleheads. I think I hear them coming in. So, got to quit all this and go do my other job, right?